Hello, guys. Not sure it's my first YouTube live, trying it out. After I tried Discord, I just wanted to try it out. How does it work? I don't even know. Is anyone watching? No, I think one person. Oh, oh, there are 7 people really watching. Hi, guys. Hello, guys. Unexpected YouTube live. I just jumped off Discord experiment live thing, so I thought maybe I should try YouTube live. Oh, wow, people are coming. Okay, cool. Yeah, so hello, guys. Just unexpected and unplanned live stream. So we can basically chat about anything, ask me anything. I was just planning to go through Laravel Boost. Actually, I'll try to share my screen. Right, view tab, share screen. Good. And I was planning to go through Laravel Boost guidelines and read them kind of aloud to myself or with you guys. Live streaming. Okay, so I can go. Yeah, now I see that my face is on the bottom right, and now I understand how it works. Whoa, 45 people already. Good, unexpected. Yeah, with Discord stream have error. Yeah, that was also my experiment with Discord. And also, people don't really watch Discord as they do YouTube. So it's not even about a lot more subscribers, but people watch YouTube more than Discord. On Discord, it seems like a lot of people, even like premium members, it was for premium members of Laravel Daily, but they are more in passive mode, so they don't actively check the channels or anything. Yeah. Azad Education is asking, is Laravel good for ERP development? It's a classical question of whether the framework is good for certain types of project, but it depends on what is inside of that ERP or CRM or whatever is your project. So is Laravel good? Yes. Is your code and database structure good for that particular project? It depends. I actually answered similar question on Discord. Does Laravel scale or something like that? So Laravel itself isn't scalable or not scalable. It depends on how you write the code with Laravel and also your decisions on top of Laravel, like database structure, server infrastructure, and stuff like that. So is Laravel good? Yes. Is your code good with Laravel and your structure? That depends on your skills, basically. Can you make a course about using Docker with Laravel? Another question that was discussed on our Discord. With Docker, we keep getting back to that question with the team, whether should we create a course. Docker as a topic is such a huge topic that basically we need to teach people how to use Linux and terminal and everything. So where do we even start? So I'm not even sure. So whenever we wanted to talk about it, the scope was so huge. So should we teach Laravel Sail or should we teach Docker Compose, or like it's a huge topic. So for now we kind of been postponing that, and partially Docker is a topic outside of Laravel. It's more like DevOps-ish type. So not at the moment, but maybe in the future with Docker. Website King is asking, new to Laravel and wants to follow your videos, watch them accordingly. No, actually, on LaravelDaily.com, I'll stop sharing my screen. It doesn't really matter. On LaravelDaily.com, there's a roadmap on top with a lot of links how I see Laravel kind of learning journey, with a lot of links to our own courses, but also tutorials and videos. So yeah, I would advise to start from that. Repository or services? Is it a serious question or trolling? Because it's one of the classical questions, like how to structure Laravel projects, and always the answer is however you want. Repository or services or actions or modules or helpers. It's all possible. It's your personal decision mostly. I'm a fan of services, for the record. Niraj seconded on Docker. Okay, maybe we should bump up that topic. Have you tried GitHub Copilot agent mode yet? This is for my next week. I need to retry for my third channel now, AI Coding Daily. I want to retry VS Code with Copilot. Nuno, hello. I am live. This is huge. Wait, aren't you in Denmark now? Or I don't know. I'm not in Denmark this year for Laravel Live DK, maybe next year. But yeah, I'm trying YouTube Live because I enjoyed live on Discord. So that's the background. So maybe I will go live like on topics, but for now it's just AMA. Igor is asking, you have experience in other frameworks while Laravel. I came to Laravel from CodeIgniter many years ago, like 10-ish, and just never basically went anywhere. I just didn't need to. In some companies with some projects, I tried .NET, I tried Python, I tried some Symfony, I tried PrestaShop for e-commerce. What else? But it was all just experiments, and I just fell in love with Laravel right away and didn't move since. And similar question: what do you think about Yi framework? I haven't tried Yi since, I don't know, high school. I'm not sure if it was like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, maybe. Yeah, Yi was at the time already alive. So yeah, I don't know about Yi these days that much. Right. What other questions? Nice to see you. I tried Laravel Boost, but it only generates 0 kilobytes. No, with Laravel Boost, it worked for me. I have a video about that on YouTube, so I didn't encounter that. Which countries in Europe are best to apply for Laravel jobs? No idea. I'm not hiring at the moment. Maybe you should browse larajobs.com. And I don't even know actually geographically. I've never really analyzed the jobs from that market. Is WebSockets good on Laravel? Yes, it is good with Laravel Reverb. And actually, I'm planning a topic about that on YouTube with Reverb with live chat between like buyer and seller at some point in a few weeks, hopefully. What is your favorite and recommended Vibe AI IDE? I don't really vibe code that much. It depends how you count vibe coding. Currently, I'm using Claude Code, but I'm using Claude Code inside of either Cursor or PHP Storm. Depends on how I want to review the code later, because Cursor is best for live typing the code and autocomplete, and PHP Storm with Laravel IDE is best for refactoring, reviewing, and basically structure and analyzing the code. Native PHP, Bargav, what do you feel about native PHP? We have a course about it on Laravel Daily.com. My colleague Modestas is native PHP guy. So we met with Simon and Shane, both at Laracon US and Laravel Live UK. Very nice guys, very passionate creators. I do think that it's a niche thing for now, but the start is very strong and promising as a tool. So I do think that native PHP has a very bright future, but it will depend on the wave, how many people will catch the wave with releasing live products with that. They are currently working on a tool called Bifrost, I think it's called, which will allow you to deploy native PHP apps more easily, if I remember correctly. It's not live yet officially, but it will be live, and it will change native PHP pricing somewhat. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we will review that. For now, native PHP, I think it's promising, but it has some limitations. What you can and cannot do on mobile applications, we'll see. But for now, it's a promising start. Joao asks, any tips for getting better jobs as a remote? It could be a separate YouTube live on jobs, I think. My overall tip would be to get better at communicating with people, not get better, but get more active. So talk to more people, online, offline, anywhere. So the more people know that you are searching for a job, the more people know what you're doing, what you're up to. It may be social media, it may be Twitter, it may be your YouTube channel, it may be your local community, but the more people know about you in general, the more chance you have to get hired, because a lot of hiring is happening outside of any like CVs or official job posting. A lot of hiring are actually happening at conferences like Laracons. So many people at Laravel have been hired after Laracons. Example is Ashley, the Laravel Boost author. I just had a pint with him at a pub before Laravel UK, and then 1 week later or 2 weeks later, he's tweeting like, "I'm on the other side now. I'm at Laravel." So there were conversations behind the scenes at the conference. So yeah, the more people see you, the more chance you have to get hired. Whoa, more questions. I will try to like basically jump through them quicker. What do you think about Symfony? I don't work that much with Symfony, Vladislav, at the moment. Can I use PHP Storm with GitHub Copilot? I'm not sure. I haven't tried. Sail is nice, but how to set production environment? Oh, this is a big subject. Yes, I agree, Boggy. What we use Laravel for work? Not sure if that's the question. Is Gemini CLI as good as Cloud Code? Haven't tried much, but from what I've seen the reviews online, Gemini CLI is much worse in terms of it doesn't actually get the full job done. It looks good and it is free somewhat, I think, but it's not as good. Neuron AI course, no plans at the moment. Is Laravel good from Django? It depends. It's your personal preference what to use. And you're running Laravel Cloud production project now. One hobby project for my personal notes. So yeah, I am still a cloud user. I pay like $15 per month for that for one server with MySQL, I think. But no production running project. So our Laravel Daily Com is on Forge and DigitalOcean, and we'll mostly use Forge with DigitalOcean with the team. Question about Horizon. I cannot answer that in live mode, sorry. What do you think is an AI environment learning is easy or not? In a way, it's easier because you can ask AI at any point, but at the same time, it's easier to go off the rails and get false information. So not sure. It's definitely harder to get jobs for freshers, that's for sure, because of AI and also because of the economy. But learning, in a way, it is easier, but still you need to know how to learn. So it's still the question about how do you structure. So the question before that was like, in what sequence do I watch your video? So yeah, that's the main question. How do you learn? Right. Haven't purchased any of your courses. Do you update them often or add news regularly? Well, yeah, I'm currently in process of reshooting Filament 4 course, which like Filament 4 was released, 10 days ago? Not even that. So I will release the text version of Filament 4 course is live. Actually, let me grab this chance to do some shameless plug here. It wasn't totally the goal of this live stream, but anyway. So yeah, if we go to Laravel Daily Com courses, so Filament 4 from scratch is already up. It's just text-based version. So native PHP course is also fresh by Modestas. Then PHP Storm Juni is fresh. So yeah, new courses, but then also Laravel 12 for beginners. So we updated to Laravel 12 how to structure, APIs, 3 courses on starter kits, which are like 6 months old starter kits. Then updated courses. What else? Tailwind 4 is updated. Queues in Laravel 12. So you see Laravel 12 here everywhere. So yeah, this is the answer. I'll share on the screen. Yes, we do update courses. Not all of them I have time to shoot in video. Some of the courses are in text, but yeah, we do update a lot. Do you know if their starter kit has back to basic, Blade, and Bootstrap? We do have our own starter kit. Actually, I can put that in chat. Not sure if you saw that, but we released our own starter kit with just Blade. So you can try to use that. I'm not sure. Is it in chat? Yep, it is in chat. Great. Which is just Blade. Okay, what else? Whoa, I'm totally out of questions, out of energy to answer everything, but let me spend just 10 more minutes. Favorite VS Code or PHP Storm? Currently, I'm using all of them, PHP Storm, Cursor, Cloud Code, and VS Code next week. We'll see. For now, I'm a PHP Storm user, PHP Storm or Cursor, mostly. Is it good to use only Blade jQuery without front-end frameworks? Yes, if it fits your style and it fits your project. Is there a Netlify file or Vercel for Laravel project? Host for free? No, I don't know anything for free. Why sell courses except giving it for free? Because my family wants to eat. Did PHP Storm is free? No, PHP Storm isn't free because their families needs to eat, I guess. Is it better to write the project with Blade or API? It depends on what you want to create, Blade or API. What do you think about Laravel Octane? We haven't used Octane much on our team or with our project. From what I understand and saw from others, Laravel Octane is like extra boost, like 10% on top if you have the project optimized before Octane. So in most project, Octane will not really switch the speed magically to something astronomical. It would just boost extra things if you really care about micro optimizations. Can I use? Yeah. How do you feel about the changes Caleb introduced in LiveWire 4? Mixed emotions. Caleb is really great at presenting on stage. That was fascinating to watch in live mode. I'm not sure about the new structure of LiveWire 4 components. I'm not a fan of LiveWire Vault, but what he did with like partial rendering and many new features with optimization like Blaze, that should be revolutionary. Can you give a shout out to Quick Web Lab? Yeah, shout out to Quick Web Lab. Right, I think I need to hide user on this channel. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. Oh, I can do timeouts to people. Great. Right. What feature do you actually overlooked in Laravel? This is such a long question. Not for this live stream. What is the best way? I have Blade and want to export to Excel file. Probably Laravel Excel package. What project do you recommend to build in order to get a job? Build a project which will be for the company that you want to work for. So put a demo project on GitHub with something that would be relatable for that company or that person who would hire you. Do you prefer React with Inertia or with Next? We are using Inertia. We don't use Next at the moment, but we're not a React team. I'm personally not a backend and not a front ender at all. But React with Inertia is okay. Why did Laravel change a lot of things in Laravel 12? They didn't change much in Laravel 12, to be honest. I haven't even have a video called Boring Update. They changed Laravel 11 skeleton with Laravel 12. Maybe you mean starter kits, but you still can use starter kits like Laravel Breeze and Jetstream. Right. Can you share proper way how to merge Laravel Boost with Spicy AI guideline? Yes, I discussed that exactly in the Discord, and I don't have the answer yet because I have the same problem, how to merge my own guidelines, my own preferences with Laravel Boost, and I will have video about that next week when I have a definite question. I don't understand repeating question advice for software and become good backend. Ahmed, sorry, maybe rephrase that. General advice how to be good. I don't know, practice more, I guess. MySQL or Postgres. I'm a MySQL guy. Postgres, I have a few videos and tutorials about that. It's also good, but just we didn't have much use of that, much chance to use that. Hello from Brazil. Yeah, hello back from Lithuania. Why filament feels so slow? People keep telling that filament is slow, but it's not slow anymore in filament 4. So are you on filament 4, Memon? This is question one. And second thing, it depends on how you write filament code as well. It may not be slow. Maybe it is slow, but it depends on the situation and needs debugging. Greetings from Turkey. Greetings back to Accept. Thank you. I got a job now, Jasper says. Great. Great if I helped with that. Black screen. Do you see my face actually? Because Modestus is saying that it's black screen. Is it just video? Right. A few more questions, and I will go back, go pick up my kid from kindergarten. React or Vue? I prefer Vue personally. Your take on Laravel Boost, how can we extend it? Yes, I will talk about that, as I said, next week probably on the channel. I'm a beginner. Do you feel there's a chance for people like me to land a job in this time? There's always a chance, but you have to be really active, proactively showing yourself and talking to many people and showing your work. It's hard, but it's possible. Do you think inertia is a good idea instead of LiveWire? It's personal preference. It's 50-50, and even on core Laravel team, you may find internal projects with inertia Vue, inertia React, and LiveWire, so it's a personal preference. Ongoing project using Laravel 10 and Filament 3. What is the best strategy to upgrade Laravel and Filament? Denny, I target Laravel 12 and Filament 4. Recently on Filament Daily channel, I have a video about upgrading Filament 3 to Filament 4, so you can watch that. With Laravel, yeah, there's no easy answer. For Laravel, probably use Laravel Shift. And for Filament, it's not so easy to upgrade depending on what features and what specifically Tailwind things you use. So it may be tricky. As a developer, what is the best way to earn? I'm a Flutter developer. This is a very big question. Sorry, I cannot answer that quickly. Is async Laravel as good with Octane? Yeah, I mentioned that I haven't used much Octane. Right. Which Lithuanian basketball team do you support? I'm from Vilnius, so I support Rytas and not Žalgiris, so I'm not from Kaunas. But whenever any Lithuanian team plays in Europe, I support all of them, both. Will your Blades only starter kit provide keep up to date with latest versions of Laravel? Yes, we are planning to do that, and if something is not up to date, then raise the issue on GitHub. That's the answer to Mo Fish. Yeah, I will skip some questions which are like impossible to answer quickly. Do you have price parity support? Yes, on Laravel Daily.com, if you go to pricing or to like buy membership, automatically it will detect your country and provide the discount up to 40%, I think, from what I remember. What else? What did I miss? Oh, damn. Okay. This video about 3-minute delayed, so screen was black when you were showing the website. So that's cool. I wanted to make an advertisement for Laravel Daily.com, but it failed because sharing screen didn't work apparently. Feature you would like to see in inertia? Actually, I like the new form component. So that was like, I have a video about that. But to me, inertia feels like feature complete, to be honest. Some tips to get a Laravel job remote. I think I need to have a stream or video about getting jobs and also about AI. Is there a way to use Select 2 in Tailwind? Probably not because it's jQuery, but there are alternatives. I don't remember from the top of my head which are they. Do you plan to add CI/CD content for Laravel? We have a few. I think it was a course on GitHub Actions or something, or was it a video? I don't remember exactly. Actually, let me search for it. CI/CD. There was something GitHub Actions, or was it a video? Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember now. Process from start to finish. So there's a course, Laravel project process from start to finish, where we touch on CI/CD as part of that. Jasper or Hasper request a feature to download for all the courses. Downloads are available for videos, but not for texts. I'm not sure why you would need that. Maybe. Not sure how useful it would be, to be honest. You can email me, Pavelas@laraveldailycom, and we can discuss. Again, fresh graduate, difficulty on landing a job. Sorry, I cannot quickly help with that. Don't you feel LiveWire is slow? No, I don't feel that. In some cases, it may be slow if you have a lot of components on the same page, but that may be the UX decision problem more than LiveWire. Right. Rob is struggling with migrating Vuex to Pinia. I don't have experience with that. Sorry, I cannot really help. What was your first Laravel version? 4.1? Question from Omar. I learned from Jeffrey Way. It was before Laracast. It was Tuts Plus or Net Tuts. So from CodeIgniter 2, I jumped to Laravel 4.1. How to subscribe to your weekly newsletter? Okay, I can share the link. Free weekly newsletter sent every Thursday, no membership required. And yeah, I guess, what is your opinion about microservices using Laravel? Microservices are sexy outside of Laravel, but with Laravel, I don't see many people using them successfully. It's more like extra over-engineering on top, it seems like, in Laravel projects. Hello from Estonia. Hi, Kristen. And yeah, I guess I will end with that. Any package in Laravel where we can process the PDF file. Processing PDF is not for Laravel. It mostly is better done with Python. We experimented with that with Modestas a year ago. Yeah, with LiveWire component, yeah, it's better to chunk to multiple components, but again, it depends. Some of the questions are impossible to answer without debugging. And final question, do you prefer DTO or action patterns? Why not both? Like, it's not either or. And hello from Latvia. Nice to see neighbors. Okay, cool, guys. So almost half an hour. It was just unplanned AMA. Ask me anything. Next time I will do live streaming with some topics maybe, and we'll see what happens. But now I see that people are coming. So 90 people, 37 likes. Great to see you all, and great to help you. I hope help you with some questions. And yeah, see you guys in other videos.